What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are on a fantastic day today. And today we have the January 2021 Orange County John Wayne Santa Ana International Airport update for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video. We have a lot of new elements in this airport update that we'll be covering today, and a lot of very exciting stuff. So I really appreciate you guys coming by today to watch the video. And yeah, we will begin with this Delta connection number at ERJ-170. Of course, filling in for Dash 175, service out to Seattle. Glad to see that route going strong here out of Orange County. Next up, this is one of the many new models that are still relatively new. It wasn't a Dallas update, but right here we had the Delta Airbus A220-100. This is the first release, of course, and we do have antennas at last. Took forever, but we do have them. Anyway, service out to Salt Lake City for this guy today. And then right here at Gate 3, we have the Delta Airbus A319. Service out to Minneapolis, St. Paul, of course. I've seen multiple things on Detroit, whether it's suspended or not. We'll have to see when that comes back. Hopefully it does, but nevertheless, we'll be keeping tabs. But for now, that is what we got for Delta, the 75 we'll get to here in a bit. Okay, right here we have the American Airlines Boeing 737-800. This example will be heading out to Dallas-Fort Worth today. And here's another very, very nice change up. Right here we have the American Airlines A320, service out to Phoenix Sky Harbor today. It's been quite a while since it's been on the 320, so very glad to get it back in here. This is an awesome custom model I was able to get last May. So a very awesome model here to represent a very awesome flight with service out to Phoenix Sky Harbor. And then right here we have another American Airlines 737-800. This guy has service out to Chicago O'Hare. Okay, right here loading up we have United Airlines Boeing 737-700, of course, service out to Houston Intercontinental for this guy. And have been very glad to get this model back in commission right here with the United Airlines 737-800. This one is Star Alliance livery, of course, currently loading up. This guy will be operating the San Francisco flight today. And then here's another United Airlines 737-800. This one will be heading out to Chicago O'Hare with that American as well, so a little competition there. And then here's another new model. This is the United Airlines A320 in the normal colors. Really glad to get this model back. Very nice addition to have in the collection for mainly obviously to make it more realistic, of course, with the normal livery. So I'm very, very glad to have this model back in my collection. Flying out to Denver today for United Airlines A320 by Gemini Jets. Just a great addition overall. I'm very, very happy to get this one back. Just awesome. Super glad to have it. Okay, so right here we have an Alaska Airbus A320. He's currently pushing back and he's going to be heading out to Seattle today. And right here we have Alaska Embraer ERJ-175. He just came in from Seattle Everett and he's going to be heading out to Portland today. I believe Santa Rose is suspended until further notice, so very sad to see that there, but hopefully that will return when things get better. Okay, right here we have this Frontier Airbus A320. This is Griswold Bear. He's currently loading up passengers with service out to Denver and he arrived in from Las Vegas. Very nice aircraft there. And right here the debut appearance for the beautiful Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700. This is the airplane shop exclusive Louisiana one by Gemini Jets, and this thing is what a unit this thing is. Pelican one, if you want to give it that little nickname. Just a beautiful livery overall. Southwest did an excellent job representing the state of Louisiana with their crew base, I believe, in New Orleans. I'm not sure if it's a crew base, but obviously a big presence at New Orleans nevertheless. Anyways, this guy's currently loading up passengers, and for this guy we're going to say that he's heading out to Phoenix today, and he arrived in from Denver International Airport.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's Post Redriveraviation here in editing. I hope you guys are liking the HyperX quadcast. Sounding super good. Did a little adjustments again, so I think we're sounding really good here. Anyways, so what I was coming in to say was I did forget a couple more local fan pictures, so my apologies on that. We will insert those right here. So we will begin with this first one at Orange County. This is a Delta Airlines 757-200 at the gate. A very nice shot. Unfortunately, there was no name submitted, so I apologize that I can't give that person credit, but thank you for submitting your picture. It looks very nice. Heading out to Atlanta, of course. And then Brandon NGO submitted 3 more pictures as he's at Orange County local. We have the JSX Embraer ERJ-135 heading out, or it was a Reno flight, so very cool. We have a Spirit Airbus A320 Neo, I believe. I just wrote Spirit, with service out to Las Vegas. And then we have a Southwest 737 with service out to Oakland. So thank you guys for submitting your pictures. Hope you guys are liking the HyperX quadcast. It will be used more in upcoming videos. I do want to apologize in advance. I know the actual airport update portion was short. However, I go on a mega speech at the end about some really cool stuff. So if you guys would like to stay around to listen to that, I would really appreciate it. But nevertheless, hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the update nevertheless. Thank you for submitting local fan pictures. If you'd like to do so, the link's in the description, and make sure you follow all the necessary criteria. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video.
And then right here we have another 737-700. This particular example right here is going to be heading out to Oakland. He arrived in from Las Vegas. And then this 737-700, this is our Tennessee 1 livery today. He's going to be heading out to Sacramento, and he arrived in from San Jose. And then here's the Spirit Airbus A320neo. This guy's currently loading up. He's going to be heading out to one new route did start. I said I would talk about it. The Phoenix Sky Harbor route started on January 6th. A very interesting route. I was very surprised to see Spirit go attack. We got Southwest, American, JSX maybe, I can't confirm that, but they went after our Army for Phoenix, so very interesting choice. So we'll say they sent out to Phoenix and he arrived in from Oakland. Of course, they still have Las Vegas, so they went on competition routes, which is very interesting, but I think Spirit is doing well, so that's very, very exciting. Of course, Allegiant's debut will be next month in February on the 11th and 18th. 8 new routes will be beginning. I'm going to be very eager to see where these guys park. Maybe down here between Alaska and Frontier gates 13, 14. We'll actually look at that. So these gates right here are the ones that I'm referencing. This is the Alaska gate. This is 14, I believe, and then 15, 16. So maybe here. There is a couple more gates on down the line, so maybe there. We'll have to see. There was an aircraft test flying around the area in December, so very, very cool. I'm very eager to see what happens, no doubt, with the Legion. We'll talk about that a little more at the end of the update. He just arrived in from Atlanta or Citrus Aviation's airport, and he's going to be heading back out there. All right, this is United Express Embraer J145, subbing in for the JSX, of course. We're going to say this guy's coming in from, let's go with Oakland for him, and he's going to be heading out to Reno. And then right here we have this UPS Boeing 757-200. Nice to see this appearance from this guy. He came in from Portland. He's heading out to Louisville, pardon me. All right, guys, so that's the actual airport update portion. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Lots of new elements that we'll talk about here in just a minute, but I do want to talk about something because it's really been on my mind recently, something that I've really wanted to do, and I think you guys would really enjoy it in these model airports, so definitely want to get into it. So I know one thing that's key with aviation, all these model airports, that I don't get to represent a lot, that I haven't went to the degree to represent yet, is the general aviation side of things between biz jets, prop aircraft, the not necessarily charter flights, but all the small things that they do with the biz jets and everything, and just general aviation in general. I have done a very, I don't want to say poor to really exaggerate things just because it's very hard to do it in the 1 to 400 scale, but I guess just not a complete crazy adequate job of the showing off this degree. Sorry guys, there's some oh, it's my Apple Watch reflecting. If you saw something back there, I'm sorry about that, but I haven't done just a crazy good job of showing off the general aviation side of things, and obviously it's very hard to do so, but after a lot of thought, I think I know what I want to do. So for Orange County particularly, there's going to be quite a few airports, but Orange County does have quite a bit of biz jet action stuff and general aviation in general. I have a good plan of what I'm planning to do. So if you guys are unaware with Shapeways is pretty much a 3D printing online service that makes 3D printed things, of course. And of course, there is a tab for aircraft, 1 to 400 scale model aircraft. That they 3D print, and they have a variety of options. I'm sure you guys have seen some other guys on YouTube get these Shapeways aircraft, and I've really wanted to test the waters, but due to just how small they are and with having to paint them and everything, I've just not quite made the hop into the water on doing it yet, but I think I'm ready to do it. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to get quite a few aircraft, or general aviation aircraft to begin. So I'm planning on probably a handful of Cessnas, probably some Gulfstreams of sorts or Challengers, something in that realm, 2 to 4 of those or something, and then probably like a PC-12 or some sort of other a Cessna Citation or something like that. So probably 2 to 3 aircraft types to get us rolling. So that's what I'm planning on, to get about a half dozen to a dozen general aviation aircraft, technically, if you want to go there, to use on the BizJet ramp. And what I was pointing at here is, obviously this is a big grass area at Orange County in real life. The general aviation ramp is, I think, on the other side of the runways or just somewhere else. But since this area isn't used at all over here, and there's a lot of grass area and there's a wide spread, as you can tell over here with all this area, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a foil around this area and turn it into a general aviation ramp so we can display that. But what I was getting at with the Shapeways stuff was I'm going to go buy some biz jets and things, and just make an army of general aviation stuff to use for the model airports. We'll get a nice variety so we can get some rotation going, but at the price point and with some effort, I feel like with some paint and everything, getting the liveries going, I feel like it would add a very nice dynamic to my model airports to take it to the next level. So that's my plan. I'm sorry that it took a little bit to explain, but I did want to take an airport update to do it. And I also wanted to say that on top of that, Shapeways also does some actual civil aviation stuff and also some ground service equipment. But on top of this, I'm planning on probably getting a a blank E135 to do a JSX custom on with a white fuselage. That's my plan for that right now. There's quite a few of these little instances. I'm just naming the few that I have off the top of my head. So I'm planning on doing a JSX E135 Shapeways custom that actually hopefully won't fail this time. And then I'm really excited about these. I know quite a few people have probably dipped their toes into the water on it as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some white CRJ 900s. And yes, you know what this means. I'm going to start with doing the Mesa house livery because that's probably the easiest one to do with a white fuselage. So I'm just going to slap the Mesa house color tails on 2 of them because there are 2 of them in real life, so it would work for my Dallas replicas. And obviously, if we had to have it, Phoenix, for example, out of Tulsa, we will have that to our disposal as well. So that's my plan there. And on top of that, I'm also planning to get some just gray blank ones because if you guys have seen, there are some gray blank ones as well. And then I'm very excited about those as well. And also planning on getting a 737-300 or 400 of sorts to simulate a Swift Air aircraft. Whether I leave it blank or paint it up a little bit, we'll have to see. But that's just a brief little summary. We'll have more videos on this, probably unboxing and then a full review of these custom models. Just because I really do feel like Shapeways brings a lot of creativity and variety to the table to what I could do, and I really feel like it would be a great addition to the model airports, to my collection, and everything in general. Also, another idea, Cessna 208 caravans for FedEx for the Albuquerque display. That's another idea that I've had. So I have quite a few of these. I'm not quite sure when I'm ready to do it, but that is the plan right now. We're planning to get that moving. As of for areas for BizJet stuff, or sorry, general aviation on the other displays, I've not decided yet. But nevertheless, we will find ways to make it happen, and I'm very excited about it. So I apologize for my spill that took probably 3 or 4 minutes, but I appreciate everybody who decided to listen. But Orange County's doing great. Super excited about Legion. That's going to be the next month's big update for Orange County, so you don't want to miss that one. And then as well with Southwest new routes, and I'm sure we'll have many more to come. It's going to be excellent. And then hopefully the BizJet stuff. I'm planning to hopefully get that rolling very soon. So didn't want to give you guys the spill on that. I'm sorry this update took a little longer than usual, but if you stayed to listen, I really appreciate it. I just want to give you guys a heads up because I don't want you guys seeing a bunch of BizJets on the thumbnail and being like, isn't this a civil aviation replica? Yes, for the most part it is, but I'm just broadening out a little bit. So that's it for my rambling. I appreciate everybody that took time to listen. We'll go more in depth on it in future videos. But nevertheless, hope you guys enjoyed this Orange County update. My name is Redriveraviation. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do what you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.